We're gonna get a little kinky on this episode. You in? All right. By the end of this video, you're gonna know how to get what you want by getting off on what you don't. I'm gonna help you unmask your shadow so you can step into your power. And it actually comes from a book called Existential Kink. I love the title. It's by Dr. Carolyn Elliott. So I'm gonna share my perspective of why this is such a powerful book for me. I'm gonna put a link in the description below so that you can access the book. I highly recommend it. Most of my clients, I have them read this book, mostly because it's the missing piece to the law of attraction. Dr. Carolyn Elliott takes Carl Jung psychology as well as blends her own ideologies and methodologies to help you dive deep into all the icky, gunky stuff that you've tried to suppress, repress, push away, all the things you think are ugly about yourself or horrible. She brings it to light and helps you through a series of beautiful exercises to unmask your shadow. So we're gonna dive into that. I know this book personally has helped me transform my life in a very powerful way. Before we dive into it, I wanna make sure I invite you to my 10-day self-love challenge. It's called Beloved, and it's for ambitious women who wanna create a romantic relationship starting with themselves. We start very soon, and so you wanna make sure you enroll. I'm gonna put a link in the description below. You're gonna journey to the depths of your heart with me for 10 days. You're going to release core scarcity love blocks, rewrite your love story, and deepen into your own power of divine love so that you can attract more love, partnership into your life if that's what you desire, or just to raise yourself into a higher caliber of experience. I highly recommend join the self-love challenge now while it's available. It's free for a limited time, so be sure to click the link below and enroll immediately. Give this video a thumbs up, like it, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell. That'll keep you informed anytime I go live. Make sure you also stay till the very end because I'm gonna share a special self-love resource that I absolutely love. It's called the Self-Love Handbook, and we're gonna talk a little bit more about it later. Hi, my name is Michele Ariana, and I absolutely love helping ambitious women attract love while loving themselves and without losing themselves. This channel is the place to be to create a healthy, magical relationship, starting with self. So let's dive into Existential Kink. What Dr. Carolyn Elliott says is that it is a rapid shadow integration technique. It's a process that's meditative that has helped her and many of her clients over the years create astounding results by integrating their shadow. I say this is the missing piece to the law of attraction because if you've studied the law of attraction, which essentially says what you put out, you get back. What you think and feel about, the frequency you emanate, comes back to you. Now, there's nothing wrong, right or wrong about that, but a lot of times we get in our heads and we think, oh my God, I can't say anything wrong, I can't think bad, I can't be negative, otherwise I'm gonna manifest what I don't want. The challenge with that is that's really detrimental to the human self. Because by the way, you are a human being. You came forth as a soul in this human body to experience the full range of emotions, to experience the full human experience, which does include emotions of all experiences, from anger, maybe depression, rage, to unworthiness, to contempt, to embarrassment, to shame, to love, to compassion, to healing, to health, to wealth. Like there's a full spectrum of emotions that goes along with being human. And I don't believe that we are only meant to experience a little version of it. Now, what I do feel like the law of attraction shows us is that you can be a deliberate, conscious creator of your life experience. You do it through your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions and emotions. So be the deliberate creator, learn how to create. But what Existential Kink does, the book teaches you how to honor your shadow. When the shadow erupts, when the icky feelings come up, the shame, the embarrassment, the unworthiness, the rage, like you can allow yourself to feel those things, to invite them in, to consent to them, to that experience, to feel the sensations in your body without judging it. And in that process, you no longer repress or suppress. Carl Jung is what this body of work is based off of. And Carl Jung teaches about the shadow. And when you repress or suppress that stuff, it starts to eke out. you'll start to project it onto other people. There's a famous saying, what you repress, other people will express. And you will start to project out into your world what you're not willing to look at. The icky things that you think are ugly or bad or shameful about yourself, you're gonna start to see it in your reality. So what this book does is a rapid integration of allowing yourself to come back to wholeness, love yourself deeper. So it's a very powerful self-love practice as well, and have positive, healthy ways to express the shadow so that it integrates. And so what I highly recommend is download the book. I'm going to put a link below. Get the Audible or read the book or get the Kindle so that you can do the deeper work. This is part of self-love. This is part of the spiritual journey. You're watching this video because at some level you're awakening to who you truly are, to that divine essence of you as a powerful creator. And in order to do that, you must incorporate shadow work. At least to some level become aware of it, so that when you are triggered, or what we say is our triggers are our teachers, it will guide us. There's another powerful saying by my friends over at Eden World, which is a beautiful couples community. They say, what's in the way is the way. So when you're triggered, you have a prime opportunity for healing, for learning. And Existential Kink, all the exercises in that book teach you how to come back to wholeness, how to come back to self-love. Consider getting the book. It's going to revolutionize and change the way you exist. It has for me and all my clients who I've recommended it to. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can get notified anytime videos are being released that I'm putting out. This will help me on my mission to help spread the love, and together we can raise the consciousness of the planet. Tell me below, leave a comment. How do you integrate your shadow? Are you aware of what the shadow is? Does that surface? Really, your shadow is just the aspects of you that you deny, that you push away, that you're not willing to look at. Are you willing? Comment below. Are you willing to do some of this shadow work? Be more playful with it and invite in a more fun experience, because when you do, you open up your container of pleasure. And Dr. Carolyn Elliott does a great job explaining how to live a more joyful, elevated, pleasurable life by getting kinky with some of the aspects that you thought you didn't want. Thanks so much for watching. Till next time, it's Michele Ariana. I'll talk to you soon.